I'm so excited to be playing with this collection today. Unearthly Cosmetics and Heather Austin have collaborated to create the Resurgence collection. Before I get ahead of myself, let me introduce myself. Hello and welcome. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks so much for coming back. Today, I'm gonna be creating a look with this collection. Wait till you see it, you're not ready. So Unearthly has been doing these absolutely beautiful boxes with their newer collections that have like a magnetic closure. So on this, you can see we've got these like beetles that have kind of metallic details to them. Very creepy in the best way possible. And on the back, it says Resurgence, Heather Austin x Unearthly. And then on the inside, here we go. We have 3 products. So we have an eyeshadow palette, highlighter duo, and a lip gloss. I want to go through each of these with you, show you close-ups, show you swatches, and then we're going to dive in. Now I will say, I literally just recorded this whole video. It took me a really long time and my microphone wasn't plugged in. But that's good news for you because that means A, you get a second look, and B, I've used these products now, so I have a little more opinion. Of course, this is not a review. This is just me playing with the products, getting a feel for them, but I will show you at the end look number 2, the look I created first. Another really exciting thing is I did receive this in PR, which is mind-blowing to me. This is the first time that I am receiving PR from Unearthly Cosmetics, and they are one of my favorite brands. If you've been here before, you know that. I do have a code with the brand. It is Rachel. If you want to save 10% off their website, you can use the code, and it is affiliated. So thank you so much if you do use the code. Absolutely beautiful collection. Let's do it. Okay, so I don't have any sort of pricing information, release date, none of that at the time of filming. If it is available by the time I put this up, I will put it in the description box down below. I'll also link the collection as well. So let's start off with the eyeshadow palette. So we have the Resurgence palette. It looks just like the box itself with those beetles all over it. Listen, I am not a bug person. I actually really do not like bugs, but I like the vibe of this. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like spooky, mystical. I don't know. I just like it. It doesn't gross me out or anything. This is the palette itself. And then on the inside, it opens like a book. And here is the color story. Very beautiful. We've got some bright, vibrant tones. We've got some deeper, smoky tones. And we also have a really nice mirror over here as well. Love the color story. I think this is really fun. We have 5 matte shades, 6 metallic shades, and 1 kind of sequin shade, which is a matte with sparkle in it, which is the black up top here. Upon using it and swatching it, the mattes are very pigmented. They feel great. They swatch great. They apply great. And the shimmers, which I love, there are different textures of shimmers. I think there's a multi-chrome. I'm not the best judge of these things, but from what I could tell, there was a multi-chrome, there's some duochromes, there's some standard shimmers, and there's even like a satin white, which I loved for the inner corner. So very excited that there's different textures. I love that in a palette. The second product is the highlighter duo. So here is what the outer carton looks like. Here is what the packaging looks like, same idea. And then on the inside, we have 2 different highlighters. We have more of like a deeper highlighter and more of a lighter highlighter. The deeper one is Renewal and the lighter one is Rebirth. This one is a very strong shifting duochrome, multi-chrome highlighter. And then Rebirth is more of like a sparkly white with like a pink reflect to it. Very beautiful. I love that they've included 2 very different depths of highlighter so that it's going to accommodate more skin tones. There's nothing I hate more when a brand offers 1 highlighter duo and they both are very light, because that's not going to work for everybody, or, you know, most people's preferences aren't going to be hit. So I love that. And then the third product is a lip gloss. So this is the lip gloss in the shade Omen. This is the outer carton. And then here is the actual component, again with the beetles all over it, and then also written Heather Austin x Unearthly. It comes with a pointed doe foot, and it smells really nice, like a subtle sweet scent. It's not overpowering, but it's really nice. I'm very excited to try this collection again. So I hope you are excited to see me use it. We're gonna start with the eye look. I am gonna link Heather's channel as well as her video down below if you wanna check it out to get more details about the inspiration behind the collection, the names, and all of that. I'm sure she's going to explain that in her own words, so I will link all of that down below. My first look that I did, I used like the purple shades. I used this light purple, this pink, and this shade all over the lid. I kind of want to do a halo eye. I'm thinking of doing a halo eye. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going for the blue. If you know me, I'm not a blue girl, but I want to use this blue. I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and everything else that's on my face, by the way, I will link down in the description box in case you're curious. I'm gonna go into this blue shade called Cosmology, and I'm just gonna place this in my inner and outer corner, just pack it on. So as you can see, that blue shade is extremely pigmented. It showed up true to pan. Love it. I'm gonna go in with the Singe EO2 brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Regeneration, this lime green, and I'm basically just gonna blend out the edges and place this into my crease. Okay, that green showed up beautifully. Very bright neon. I'm gonna go into the black called Beetle, which is the sequin shade. It's a black with like blue, green, silver sparkle. I wanna treat it as a matte. So I'm gonna pop in and I'm gonna flick off the sparkle, and it performs basically like a matte black. So I'm just gonna push this up against my lash line pretty low on the inner and outer corner. I'm gonna pop into the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm gonna place this in the center of my lid where that blank space is. I'm gonna go into the shade Creation, which is, I think it's a multi-chrome. It goes from like purple to blue. It's so pretty. I'm gonna pop this in the center. Absolutely gorgeous. Has like a red shift to it as well. I don't know if you can see that when I turn my head. Has like a red base. Ooh, that is fun. So now I'm gonna go back into Beetle, which is the black. I am going to spray the brush, and I'm gonna place this in my inner and outer corner on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go back into the blue shade and just blend that out. Then I'm gonna go into that lime green Regeneration and just blend it out. I'm gonna go into that multi-chrome Creation, spray the brush, and put that in my lower lash line in the middle. Then I'm gonna go into that shade Life, which is that satin white with like a pink reflect. It's super pretty. And I'm gonna place this in my inner corner. All right, now we're gonna go on to the highlighter duo. So like I said, there are two different shades here, and I'm gonna use the shade Rebirth. I did use it earlier today, and I thought it was super pretty. It's definitely more of that like sparkly highlighter, so if you like that, you would really love this. It's got that pink reflect to it. So I'm just gonna pop that on with a Morphe and Ariel brush. And I love that there's that pink reflect because it blends into my blush beautifully. And then the shade Renewal is so beautiful. This honestly would be beautiful on the eyes. It is extremely strong shifting, like cranberry to a bronze. Oh, it's so beautiful. If you have like a deeper skin tone or something, this would be gorgeous as a highlighter, or you could use it as a blush topper, or like I said, on the eyes, whatever you want. It's really beautiful. And then the third product is the lip gloss. I really like Unearthly's lip glosses. They are that like balmy formula where they're very comfortable on the lips. And this one is no different. It is like an icy silvery white, but I will pop up on the screen. I did use it earlier on its own. You can see that kind of reflect, that little bit of sparkle, but it's pretty much like a clear gloss with an icy look to it. It's not metallic. It doesn't look like actually silver on the lips. And then I also did put it over a nude lip liner, and I loved how it looked over a nude lip liner. It looked really juicy. It made my lips look super glossy. I think you can see the reflect a little less when I did put the lip liner under. It just looked super glossy and very beautiful. I loved it. Here's what I'm thinking today. I want to put this over black lipstick because I feel like that's going to look so cool. So I do have a black liquid lipstick from Unearthly. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to kind of get my face together and we can do the lips together.
A few moments later.
There is nothing like a black lipstick, right? Like I feel fierce. I feel fierce with this on. So this is also from Unearthly. It is the Savage lipstick. It came in their Halloween mystery box from last year, which I don't think it's available, but let's pop on this gloss on top. I'm excited to see what it looks like. So this is the gloss over the black lipstick. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. From far away, it looks kind of just icy, but up close, you can see like the pink sparkle in it. I'm feeling fierce, I am. Okay, so let me kind of walk you through what I did for look number 2. It's kind of a quick little montage, if you will. I did, like I said, more of a purple look. I first went in with the matte shade Cerambus. I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's like this like dusty purple, absolutely beautiful. It showed up great in the crease. And then I went into this neon like fuchsia color called Nymph. I put that in my outer corner and carried it into the crease as well. Showed up true to pan very easily. I then went into that black sequin shade called Beetle. Once again, I tapped off the brush so that the sparkle kind of came off just to deepen it up. I then put on the NYX glitter primer and put on the shade Transformation, which is a purple with a like greenish blue reflect. Oh, it was so beautiful. I used that same white satin shade called Life in the inner corner, and then I just basically repeated all the same mattes on the lower lash line. I loved how that look came out. That is a total me look. Like, I just love purple eyeshadow, but it's purple eyeshadow with a twist because you've got that fuchsia, you've got that shifty shades. So I love that. And this look, I love. This is what my alter ego would wear. Let me give you kind of my first and second impression thoughts on this collection. This is not a review. I haven't used this enough to like give my final thoughts, but I just want to say, Heather, you killed it. You killed it, girl. You did an amazing job with packaging, with color story, with everything. You deserve this. You are so hardworking and you are someone I look up to here on the platform. I think this collection is gorgeous. Like I just said, packaging and theming is so fun. Unearthly always has awesome artwork on their packaging. The eyeshadow palette is beautiful. If you like bright colors, if you like deep colors, there's a lot of variety in here, a lot of variety with the textures, which again is something that I really like. The highlighter palette, I love. I haven't used Renewal on my face yet, but I will in the future, and of course come back and let you know my thoughts. But Rebirth is just a beautiful, shifty, like white to pink, really beautiful highlighter. And I love, once again, like I said, they've got two very different depths of highlighter. And this gloss is so fun. I feel like it's so versatile. Like if you wear it on its own, you have a little sparkle. If you wear it over a nude lipstick, it's a little more subtle. If you put it over a black, like bam, you can see that sparkle, and it's just fun and different. And again, the formula is the same as the Unearthly Cosmetics glosses that I've tried in the past. Very balmy, very comfortable, shiny, all of that. So thank you, Unearthly, for sending this my way. I so appreciate it. If they hadn't sent this my way, I would have bought it. 100% would have bought the entire PR box. And again, if you do want to use my code, it is just Rachel. It is an affiliate code. It will save you 10% off on the Unearthly site. And I do make a small commission from that code. So thank you so much if you do decide to use it. I want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited about this? Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to pass? Let me know your thoughts. Did you think this was coming? I'll be honest with you, I kind of had a feeling that Heather was gonna do a collaboration with Unearthly. I love Heather, I love Unearthly. For me, it's a perfect match and I'm so excited to continue using these products. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you leave. I do upload videos weekly and I would love to see you back on my channel again. I wanna thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.